I'm going to show you in this tutorial how to create a Canva animation using this text reveal effect. Very important, very nice, very important, because you can create this to add to your social media, maybe to an intro. You create a vlog on YouTube channel, and then you add this very nice text reveal animation to your intro, and then it's gonna look very fancy, very nice. It's gonna grab your people attention. You can even add this to social media, to TikTok, to Instagram. So there's a lot of multiple opportunities out there, and it's really easy to learn. So please watch this video till the very end, and now let's jump right into this video. So let's head over to Canva, and here in Elements, I'm gonna search for Italy. I'm gonna add an image here. Please add an image of a country or whatever you want, just an image, so we can have an image. So I'm gonna grab this image here. I'm not gonna take time to reposition this. Usually what I do is just right click and select set image as background, and now we have our image here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna just simply here search for, actually we're gonna have to go to text. Now what I usually do, let's say I'm in Elements here, and instead of going to text, usually what I go is just press T, and it adds a text, and it's very fast. Now I can simply go here, look for impact. This is what I need, what I want to use, and I'm gonna write here Italy. Uncheck this, check again, and now we're gonna click on here to select uppercase, and now also gonna change the color to white, of course. Move this, position this in the middle. Can also, to position faster, we can go to position here and middle and center. All right, and now what I'm gonna do, actually if you want to increase the size from the middle, just hold Alt, and now I'm gonna go to share, and we're gonna have to share this, download. So let's save this as a PNG, and I'm gonna click on download. So please do this. Now while it's loading, now after it downloaded, what I can do is just drag this here. You can drag your file, just grab it from your folder and drag it here, or here. Even here it's gonna locate it, uploads, and now we have this image, but the text and the image are kind of like combined. They're like merged maybe. Now I can right click, merge, and set as an image as a background. And just a quick note here, forgot to mention, maybe if you want, you select this text, and then you click on effect here. You can add this lift effect, this lift, the kind of style and effect you can add to your text, because it's just gonna make the text more pop out and more visible, just so you know. Well, next step, we're gonna have to look in Elements here for a plane. So here in the search bar, I'm gonna write plane. So please search for a plane now, and here we have graphics. So here there's so many planes, and also we have more kind of like realistic planes. Let's put it that way. So yeah, here we have planes, here are some graphics, and let's choose a plane now. So and I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna click on this plane, or drag or click on it. Now we're gonna have to rotate this. So we have this plane, and now from here we can rotate this plane very easy. Let's resize this a little bit so it's in the middle positioned. And now we're gonna have to look for a shape. So here, a shape, and let's add a color. I'm gonna add this green. Gonna position this here, so nice, I like this. I'm gonna add another green, hold Alt and drag, and now I can simply resize this again, rotate, move this a little bit in front, hold, click on this shape, and while you drag from, just select it and just drag, but while you hold Alt, so you can create a copy much faster. And now let's position this here. Now click on the strain, on this train I said, on this plane, and now click, you can hold Control, click Control and open square bracket to bring in front or send to back, and you can see all the shortcuts here, layer, and here you can see all the shortcuts that I've used. Control plus you have here the shortcuts for send to back, from bring to front, for, you know, you can see there all the shortcuts. Now what I would like to do here is to click on edit photo here and just go to shadows here and add a little bit of shadow to our plane. Also drag this airplane a little bit like here, something like this. Now what we're gonna have to do is to go to position, layers, in here, hold shift, you already have the first one selected, and then you just hold shift and you click on the last one, right click and group. Or you can also press Ctrl plus G. You also have them on the screen, some, you know, elements, and you can select all of them and press then Ctrl plus G just to use the shortcut if you want to use it to work faster. Now what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to move actually the plane. So now because we grouped them, we can move this plane here, so it goes like this, but we're gonna have to change this size of the shape because now we have them grouped. This is what's doing. So to fix this, if we just click one time, you see here it's still doing the same thing, but if you right click here and click on ungroup, now we just ungrouped all the shapes and we can easily just resize this. And now I can go back here, after we resize this. So I'm gonna move this here, position, overlapping or all. So here is this, we just need the airplane. So the airplane is here, we have the airplane is here, but let's position actually this shape, and then I can easily now select this airplane about here. Just make sure we have this here still. Now what we have to do after we group them, here we have this arrow that show, and also says here show pages, so please click on show pages. Now we're gonna see this page. You also click on duration so we can see duration. So now click on this and select here duplicate page. Now after we duplicated the page, we're gonna have to add some text. So press T, and here let's add some text. So just gonna write here the, okay, and then go here and select Anton. I like this a lot, or I also like the impact text for this kind of. Now we can also, maybe you can use here some writing font, maybe this one here or this one. This one doesn't look bad, like this. Just make sure you write here in font, you write hand writing, and just click on handwriting here, and there's a bunch of text for you to choose from. As you can see, there's really a lot. We also have this one, not bad. I'm just gonna change the text to white, and here we're gonna add some lift. Now here is very important, we can actually go here, right click on this, on this text, deselect it and select it again, or just click on it and then right click, and here you have the option to show timing for this text. And now we get this option here, and we can drag this so this animation won't last that long. And we can go to animate now, and here we can add this one, baseline, drift, breathe, wipe, pop out. And I'm gonna click on pen and on enter, and speed kind of like this. Direction, well, this one of course. And then here, if you want, we can alt and drag. Here we can add another text, which can be maybe "be awesome." But you can add something related to your traveling, but this is just it doesn't matter for me. So I'll just add here "be awesome always," I don't know. And now here we can click on if we select now this and this, so we can right click and we can hide timing or show timing. And now for this one here, so when I click now on this one, I'll position this here, and then this other one I'll position this here. So let's see if it worked. Now this one we have, and then the other one here. But actually, let's change the position. And here, of course, we have the same animation because we duplicated, so which is totally fine if I have the same animation. And now here in Canva, we have a very nice effect. So if you hover your mouse over between of these pages, we can see this icon here, add transition, and we have very nice transition here. Click on add transition, and when you click on add transition, it's gonna show you this, but this transition I really like a lot, which is match and move. So click on this, and now we can see here we have the text, and the text for both of the animations for the both of the texts. Now the last thing we have to do, we're gonna have to select this page, and when we click on this, so we're gonna have to move this plane out of this, so we don't see this plane here. So basically the process of how we're doing this is that first here we have this this airplane here playing, and then on the second we have actually this airplane that is not in this view anymore. So what it does, this transition, this one here, match and move, is basically, you know, just changing. So how this works, this match and move. So imagine you have two identical pictures in your Canva project, as we have right now. We have two identical because we duplicated the first page, right? We duplicated, so it has the same with this airplane, this square. We have the same elements. Now, you know, side by side, and you can think of them like, I think that's the best analogy I actually thought of when I saw this transition, match and move. So you think of them like a flip book pages. With match and move turned on, anything you change on the second page will smoothly blend between two images, and it is like automatically drawing in between pages to create a cool animation. And now here, this is what we have. So I can play this, and this